Welcome traveler, I'm Free2Play and I'm your guide for successful free-to-play adventureless Terra. Today we'll beat Gertrude Ex3 and claim O.Odios best accessory. So how does your Gertrude Ex fight went so far? Like this? Don't you worry, there is a simple solution for that. First and foremost, we need to have Fiore Ex, who will have her re-release after the anniversary. So if you don't have her yet, save a few rubies to get her, as she is so impressive, especially for those new champion refights lately. But why should you beat her Ex2 form anyway? Because of the accessory she drops, the Master Apothecary's necklace. This is giving O.Odios more attack and most importantly less speed. Especially when he is getting the speed buff from Primrose, he's at A1 or you used too much speed nodes on him before. I already beat EX1 and 2, but with reviving a lot and struggling, but this time it will be a different story. I'll point out the most important parts of this fight, as it is very repetitive if you're doing this kind of turtle comp. We will get a lot of evades over the course of the battle. Borgolo gets some with his sidestep skill. Renew can use Crusader's Prayer for half of the fight, just so you know. Fiore gets elemental evades and nullifies all physical ones, and Canary stacks evades with her attacking all the time. Therion gets the physical one by his keeper, Falco stacks them by using his elusive strike, and Solon should carry the bewitched clock. Therion comes in after the first attack, so Lucetta doesn't need evades, she only needs to survive one of those healing cleaves. Reduce Gertrude's attack, defense and dagger rest down all the time. Try to break as fast as possible and use your attack boosting keepers when you cannot use the others, as your evade stacks are more important to survive later on. Fiore keeps the defense low while in break, and Titus takes it down even further, but save a few allies until the yellow bar. That 30% cat can also be used to deal a good amount of damage, as this fight can last very long and you can use more of those here. I would suggest you to use your ultimates and your divine beast, as Gertrude gets to half of her HP. That's the first time she will use her healing cleave, so upon that time make sure your evading stacks are at maximum, and don't forget that Borgolo can replenish your used ultimates too. As this team has no other ultimate defense downer apart from Lucetta, Falco's ultimate can also be of good use here, strengthening the Therion before he gets his potency up by Solon. It's pretty random, but she casts her dark skill 3 times in a row after break 2. Canary has the SP keeper, but takes Solon to the front every time his flame lance is over, so Canary can recover SP. And if you don't overdo it and equip the bewitched clock on him, he evades more than enough if he's in the front at the wrong time. Apart from that, this just looks fantastic. In emergency cases, break as usual, the flame lance is still active even when Solon is dead. Revive Solon, get the Creature's Prayer active again, and after the break, Fiore is still the first to act. And this is looking even better than before. Poor Gertrude. That took way too long, but I must admit, if I would have used that strategy before like that, Ex2 wouldn't have lasted this long. So get your Solon the bewitched clock and maybe even go for an HP tome so he can take at least one cleave if the evades are gone. You can use all the equips on your DPS, which give less defense but high offense instead, as they shouldn't get hit in the process of this battle anyway. That way you push your damage at least a little. The Maiden's Pendant on Renew is not really needed here, as you don't need to heal at all. You could have boosted the damage even further by using her Crusader's Prayer, but if you want to play safe, just use it until she has orange HP. When she's using too much of those healing cleaves after another before giving you the chance to stack up your evades, you need every defense boost and healing you can get. Your keepers should give HP and physical attack, and nowadays you can reset and give new stats no problem, as you have enough of the resources. And that's how you get the Master Apothecary's necklace easy. Or don't you? If you need more support or you have other questions, please write them in the comments or in my Discord group. And if you'd like this channel to class up, I really appreciate a subscription if you didn't already, and give thumbs up to the video if you've liked what you've seen. See you next time, you're free to play on.